Yo, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. We are back to do another how-to video, and we have actually got two angles. What is up, everybody, over on my new GoPro, and then we've got the camera. So we're gonna have two different angles to make it more of a more professional looking video for y'all. We are back, as you guys read in of the title and the thumbnail. We are back and we're gonna be doing a how-to duck calling. Now, I know it is after duck season, but I seem to find myself blowing a duck call more than I would in duck season. Practicing, getting ready for next year. I'm already preparing for next year, just trying to get, advance my call skills. So, and this is the best time if you're a beginner to start learning so you can be ready for the upcoming season. So, first thing we're gonna need is our duck call, of course, and today I'm gonna be teaching you all on probably my new favorite call. I've been using it quite a bit lately. I'm gonna take it on my lanyard for you. It's this redhead duck call. It's a double reed. I have a single reed of it too on my lanyard. And I've been using this duck's waterfowl call a lot, but it's a little bit deeper. This one's a little bit higher, and I like the higher pitch sound sometimes, and then I like the deeper sound sometimes. For today, we're going to be using this redhead duck call. So the first thing we're going to be working on is call placement. All you're going to need to do is just to get the call, you're going to want to, take your hand like you're going to give somebody a high five, and you're going to want to put that call where your index finger and your thumb right there in the middle. You're going to want to put that call, seat it right there in your hand. So kind of like this, and then you're going to wrap your index finger around the call like this. So then you're going to have these other fingers, the other three fingers right here, and you're just going to make a little tunnel. If you can see, you've got a little tunnel made for that air to come out. Now, some guys will use two fingers, or some guys will use their back two fingers. I use all of them. I think it sounds better and it sounds more ducky. So also you're gonna need to know where to bring the air up from. You're gonna want to bring it up from your abdomen. You want to make it, you don't want to grunt into the call. Grunting into the call will sound something like this. Kind of sounds like a gadwall. You want to hum into the call. It makes it sound more ducky, more realistic. So you want to bring hot air up from your abdomen and hum into the call. Here's it in the back of the call. So now that you've got the fundamentals down, let's get into the quack and the feed call. Those are the two most important things that you're going to want to learn when you're getting into duck calling. So how you're going to do the quack is the most basic thing you can say into the call is either quit or quack even. You can say something like that. I like saying quack personally. I think it sounds a lot better. I know I've watched a couple videos preparing for this, and guys were saying quit into the call, but I think it sounds better when you say quack into the call. That's in my opinion. So you'll just take the call, put it under your mouth. How to put the call to your mouth, you're basically gonna do like you're drinking a bottle. So like you're going to take a drink from a soda can. You're gonna seat that call, your bottom lip underneath, something like that, and then we're just gonna say quack into the call. Now, don't blow in if you think just blowing into the call will get you a sound, this is what that sounds like. It doesn't sound good. You have to really bring that pressurized hot air up and get that really duck quack sound. So that is how you do the quack. Now let's get into how you do the feed call. So to do the feed call, you're basically gonna say ticka 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 into the call. I'm not gonna teach you how to do it like the guys on stage do, where they get in there and they get all fast and la la la. That's not how ducks sound in real life. Real life, they don't go all crazy like that. They just have just a little ticka 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 sounding. So you can just take into your call pressurized hot air and just say ticka ticka ticka. And then you can add some quacks in there. You're gonna make it sound even more realistic. So that is how you do the feed call with some quacks into it. I think that sounds much more realistic and much more effective. And And the last thing I'm going to be showing you how to do is the hail call. So basically you're going to be taking that quack and you're going to be putting it into like a 4 or 5 sequence quacks, and you're going to start out kind of higher, and then you're just going to get lower. So it sounds something like this. That is a hail call. A lot of times I use it when I'm trying to get ducks to come back. It works pretty good to get them to turn. I've had a lot of ducks be hauling butt out of there, and you hit them with a and they turn around and come right back. That's happened to me a lot. But yeah, hopefully that helped you out if you're trying to get into duck hunting and you wanted to pick up some new sounds. Definitely recommend going and watching a bunch of videos. When I first started duck calling, I watched probably, I would say at least 15-20 videos. I watched a lot of videos on YouTube from a lot of different people. I can recommend you a couple here. I'll go look and then I'll tell you a couple that I recommend. So the first person I would recommend to look up to get more tips and tricks from is Surviving Duck Season. He's got some amazing tutorials on how to duck call. JT Calls has a couple tutorials on how to blow a duck call. Also Outdoor Limits has a couple, and there's just all sorts of videos over YouTube. So those are some of the ones that I recommend if you're really wanting some more tips and tricks. But hopefully you learned something from me and this video was a help to you. If you guys are still here at the end of the video and you want any merchandise from me, I've got an email down below. Go hit me up and I can get you taken care of. We got hats, sweatshirts, short sleeve shirts, decals, all sorts of stuff. But I appreciate you all watching this video. Hopefully you learned something from it. Go follow me on Instagram. Thank you guys so much for the view, and we will catch you on the next one. Peace.